The 2012 Summer Olympics in London have come and gone. 10,500 athletes from 204 nations competing in 302 events in 26 different sporting codes, and it's behind us. You've seen most of the action on the field. The question is, what happened behind the scenes? Good question. There were 8 million tickets sold to the Summer Olympics at an average price of about £40, 500 rand. That was beyond your budget. You can go to the fan park set up all around the city. They were fun, festive and free. I mean, I can watch BMX on the main screen, there's hockey to my right, synchronized swimming to my left, there's boxing behind me, safe and secure, great for the kids. The only thing the city couldn't confer protection from was the sun.
It's great to share the excitement with the international crowd, and even better when you run into someone from your own country.
Andrew, always good to meet a fellow South African in London. What's been your experience from the South African perspective in the city of the Olympics?
I think I just came to see some mates and definitely for the spectacle of the Olympics. And as a South African, I think we're all very outdoor orientated. And to come to London, it seems to be the strangest thing. But with the attraction of the Olympics, you know, it was too good to be true. Come and spend some time with the mates, take in this amazing city and get to see some South African athletes perform.
Of all our athletes that competed at the Games, who stood out for you most?
It was wonderful to see so many South African athletes, but I think Oscar Pistorius really captured it for a lot of people. I mean, it was so much bigger than the event, what he was running. Even when he didn't get to run, it was still an achievement just being there.
Being right next to the field was a privilege. Michael relives some of his favorite moments.
One of the events I most enjoyed was the men's beach volleyball finals. On one hand, I played before and understand the game, but mostly I enjoyed the informal nature of it compared to the staunch traditions of the 1894 Olympics to today with bikini-clad athletes and dancing girls during timeouts. The world has changed for the better.
Our favorite doctor was right there when Italy edged Bulgaria 3-1 to claim the bronze medal of the men's volleyball event. Interestingly enough, the sport has been on the Olympic program since 1964.
And then the men's football final, a boy's dream come true. I've dreamt of that moment, watching a game at Wembley Stadium for the last 30 years, and to be there to experience it was just amazing. The fact that Brazil lost, a little disappointing, but they won't lose in Rio, guaranteed.
This was Mexico's first ever Olympic football medal, and it's gold. Brazil plans to up its game at the 2016 Rio Olympics, and not just in terms of preparations for the event. The country won a total of 17 medals, 3 of them gold in London, and hopes to double this.
And then the men's marathon, the final track and field event of the Summer Olympics, and the one event that all of London could attend physically without a ticket. And attend they did en masse. It was beautiful.
The 42.195-kilometre route passes many of London's well-known landmarks. The gold, of course, went to Uganda's Stephen Kipturich. In honour of Women's Month, did you know, 200 metres used to be the maximum distance for women's events. Everything else was thought to be too strenuous. This rule continued until 1960, when the 800-metre race was reintroduced. The women's first Olympic marathon was held in 1984.
Faster, higher, stronger. That's been the Olympic motto for over 100 years. In London, it was to inspire a generation. I don't know if I'm the generation they were talking about, but I certainly felt inspired. I hope you did too.